Hi friends, it's Sasha and Josh. Welcome back to my channel. This is Strain Central, for those of you that may not know. And we are in Los Angeles, California, and figured we'd just share kind of a low-key smoke sesh and tell you about our day yesterday, because it ended up being a bit eventful. We may have feared for our lives at certain points. No exaggeration whatsoever. Like, yesterday was really crazy. And I think we kind of, like, that fight or flight kind of when you're put in the situation and you kind of...
You see how people react in like, situations like that. And I realized that apparently footage, like specifically YouTube footage...
whips out his camera when I had no idea if we were going to make it out alive.
I'm like, shit's going on, I gotta record this. Like, it's my first instinct, is always camera. I think I regarded my life, but I regarded my life like 3 thoughts after I gotta start recording this. It's like, film this, see what's happening. All right, we gotta get out of here. We should probably explain
I was just
what actually happens.
There was kind of an attack at like the restaurant. It feels weird like saying that. It ends up being just like a drugged out, methed out dude or something like that. I had my back to the door, which I don't think I'm ever gonna do that in a restaurant ever again. I'm always gonna make sure that I can see the front door.
That's actually something I was never even aware of before.
Yeah.
But that's something I will legitimately think of every time I'm at a restaurant ever now.
And some shirtless dude just came barging in. He must have grabbed one of those, like, you know how in nicer restaurants they have almost like a wine bottle that has the water in it on the table? So he grabbed one of those, which is like thick glass, and he ran over to the bar and smashed it on the bar top and then started trying to attack people with the broken beer bottle or glass bottle, whatever. But I couldn't see anything. Like, I didn't have my glasses on. I had my back to the door at first, so I didn't know if like he had a gun. Like, not to jump to those extremes, but like we're in the center of LA. It's 2017. Like, shit happens.
And honestly, in like a nicer restaurant, like that's like one of the nice hip happening place. Like that's where shit would go down. But the thing that I think it's because I've been in Tacoma my entire life, which is like a Seattle suburb. Up in Washington, and like I've been a part or like seen a lot of bar fights. Yeah. So for some reason, that's exactly what my brain reverted to. Is like 2 drunk dudes are having a bar fight, and then I look over and there's one dude that's shirtless with a glass bottle, and I'm like, oh shit, no, this dude's just fucking crazy. And then I was just amazed at how much glass kept shattering. It was just like constant shattering.
Wine glasses.
I literally think he went and knocked over everything on the bar or like everything on a table by him or something. Yeah. There was just shattering. It was.
And people were like running, like jumping over tables, and that probably knocked over a lot of glasses too. So people were running to the other side of the restaurant, because I'm sure everyone else had the same initial reaction, like there is some sort of attack that's happening right now. And then there were like at least 3 or 4 guys that were holding up chairs, like a lion tamer,
so
with like the legs.
Luckily we have a lot of this footage that I will give you. It's not super, I don't have audio unfortunately because my mic wasn't on. I was a little bit shaky during it because of my like adrenaline was pumping, and then we are like kind of running. So I think the couple of things we do probably have is 1, people running in with chairs, and they're like one-handed holding chairs like fucking lion taming. That's a really good analogy. And I have Sasha probably looking terrified.
Dude, I was just thinking, like, we need to go.
I think I would have probably kept and like kept recording, but Sasha's just like I think you might have even been pulling at like my back. Like, let's get the fuck out of here, Josh. Like, we should not be in here. And I'm just like, footage.
Yeah, it was crazy. I think it was like cooks that ended up tackling him to the ground though.
I noticed that too. I was talking to Kristen about that. I was like, so it was cooks and it was not any waiters, because you know waiters are like, fuck this shit. Waiters are like, I don't get paid enough for this bullshit. It was like 2 managers. It was 2 like broody, like large managers. It was like 2 cooks, and then it was, I think, honestly, a patron. There was 2 guys who were like big dudes who I think might have just been patrons of the restaurant. But I specifically took note that it was 0 servers. They're all like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna get paid.
Like, I get paid on tips, this is not really.
And then the server that came over to our table after, like that's really all I kept thinking of after it went down, was like how bad I felt for the wait staff. But the server came over, he's like, I thought I saw everything. Like, a couple of months ago I saw a homeless person get hit by a car.
No, he said,
but now I've officially seen everything.
Like, straight up ran over. He was like, yeah, but that was pretty intense. But it took like 4 people to hold this guy down, at least 4.
Yeah, 4 to 6 people, and they had to like literally hog tie him up and like bring him out by his hands.
Well, they had to hold him down for at least 5 minutes until the bicycle cops got there.
I think bike cops got there in about 2 minutes. Like, bike cops responded pretty quick, but the real cops took forever. It's downtown LA, and like 2 p.m. So in like the middle of rush hour. So I understand.
Yeah, it probably took them at least like 10 minutes. It felt like so much longer.
It felt like forever.
But it probably took them like 10 minutes to get there.
I can't like believe how many people just walked out on their check.
Oh yeah.
So many people just grabbed their shit and were like, I'm taking this opportunity to get the fuck out of here. And just,
we
like,
got free macaroons.
We did.
So
that was and I think because I was filming, like the manager very specifically took note that I was filming and like kind of got mad at me for filming. When we were leaving, she was like, "Do you guys want more macaroons?
Yeah.
Like,
like,
you can have all of the macaroons.
Just please don't put this onto the internet."
Right.
Oh my god.
But I even made a little clip. I made a little clip though. I was like, it's not the restaurant's fault. Like it's this dude that was met the fuck out or on some kind of like.
If anything, like they handled it like spectacularly. Really I would say.
Exactly.
I was very impressed.
They're definitely gonna have to redo their security after this. Like they're definitely gonna rethink into that. Yeah. But that was literally so 3 hours after you landed in LA.
It was like 2:30 in the afternoon and I had landed at 11:30. And this was my first trip ever to Los Angeles. And I Snapchatted it and tweeted it. And I'm not even kidding, over 20 people. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Welcome to
Cali. Welcome to LA. And I was like,
It's just the West Coast. West Coast vibes.
Oh man.
Someone gets too cracked out and dehydrated and ruins a restaurant. You know?
Yeah.
Just a normal Wednesday.
It was just crazy though. Like, he was just not in his right mind at all. He was just screaming, like, half the time you couldn't hear what he was screaming, but at one point he was just going, "Liar! Liar! You liar!" And I was just like, oh my fucking god.
See, and him screaming stuff like that is what made me think it was a bar fight.
Yeah.
And I was like, this dude's just got too drunk at the bar at 2 p.m.
It's LA.
But then everyone's just like scattering, and I was like, no shit, it's going down.
Yeah. When everyone started scattering, that's when I was just like, fuck, what's happening? Like, is there a gun? Like,
well, going back to like different people's reactions though, like we both kind of got out. I got my camera. Tara like hit under the table.
I left my purse, left my camera. I think I grabbed my phone. And I just ran.
I grabbed my phone and my camera, but I did leave my camera bag.
Yeah. And then Tara from Leafly hid underneath the table.
That was...
I didn't even know where she was for a little while. Like, after they had the guy on the ground, I was like, wait, but where did Tara go?
Yeah.
Like, is she, like, around the block?
I was kind of expecting in that situation that I was just gonna, like, black out and not, like, be aware of everything. But I was super hyper aware of everything. Yeah. Like, I still can, like, basically remember every single thing that happened.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I was expecting a panic attack, to be completely honest. Right. Like, I was expecting just to get, like, really that nauseous, like, cold lips, like, everything kind of blacking out. But, like, it was more just Tara like said adrenaline. I went zen.
Yeah, right.
I just kind of got quiet.
She just got quiet and was just like at peace with everything.
That just happened.
Right?
I don't know. I was just kind of taking it all in. It was intense.
It was by far one of the most interesting lunches I've ever had. I believe it.
I will never forget that.
Maybe that's the experience you pay for in LA.
Yeah,
you pay for a little bit cracked out crazy.
That's why it's so expensive to live here. We were saying that like we're all bonded now, like Tara, Josh, and I. We have like this special bond where we fear for our lives together, and we got through it, and we all
overcame.
made it out. Yeah.
She got a free glass of prosecco. Like, they made sure to cover it once.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was wild. I'm really high.
I am too.
That dab got me.
Like whatever that was, worked very well. Cool. I also was hitting the heavy hitters.
Yeah.
So
I was hitting
these things are kind of scary effective, honestly.
Yeah, they're heavy hitters. I mean,
especially if you just sit there and like chain puff on them. Like once they start getting heated up, they hit like crazy clouds.
Yeah, this one tastes licoricey. Licoricey.
Licoricey? It's definitely that's an expletive term.
I don't even think that's a word.
We'll make it a word. Licorice like? What's the actual word there?
Tastes like licorice.
It's not as fun as licorice.
No, licorice.
Licorice is way more fun. Want to double hit it? Go for it. Finish it off with a double. Woo. And that car is cheering you on also.
Yeah! Alright, well, I think I mentioned this in my other video, but we did record a collab on Josh's channel with Mac Tizzle yesterday, and we're all just recording tons of stuff this weekend, so subscribe. I'll have Josh linked below, and yeah, we're smoking heavy hitters stuff, if anyone was curious. These are available in Cali, 2.2 gram cartridge.
Heavy hit.
It's bigger than the battery.
That's the craziest part to me.
That's so funny. I love it. I love it.
Thing rips.
But okay, Josh, Strain Central. I'll have all his stuff down below. I'll see you guys soon. Say hi. Bye.
Bye.